Welcome back to another car market video, and today we're going to be looking at the 992.2 911 market. We're going to be looking at the Carrera, the GTS, and also the Carrera T models. Before we get into it, make sure to hit that follow button if you're new here over on Instagram and TikTok, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. A big thank you to everyone for the support. We are closing in on 1.1k subscribers. So if you could hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, that would be much appreciated. So as mentioned, we're going to be looking at the 992.2 Carrera, GTS and Carrera T market. So first of all then, taking a look at the Carrera, you can see this one here has been dropped by just under £21,000. This car lists at around £115,000 with all the options on it, and you can see it's listed for just under £102,000. So most of these cars you're going to be saving around £10,000 to £20,000 off the list price. A lot of these cars are delivery miles or just a few hundred miles. That one there is 1,000 miles on a 74 plate. Again, the 992.2 platform is just a few months old, and you can see we've already got big drops on the 992.2, even though very recently released. Porsche dealers are having to discount them massively. Here's another one then, £14,000 drop. That car list again is going to be around £120,000 with all the options. I will show you the list prices from Porsche with no options as well on the configurator. There's another one as well, that one in Carmine Red, pan roof, sports exhaust. Again, that's around £120,000 PTS paint as well. And it's a common theme with these cars. You can see a lot of them listed for around about £100,000. Big drops, 20 to 15k on the Carrera. To give you an idea of the list price from Porsche, you can see there with no options, the base model is £103,700. So a spec cars are around 120, 115, maybe a low spec car. But yeah, definitely 120, 130k for a moderately spec'd 992.2 Carrera. Next, we're going to be taking a look at the Carrera T. This car is very, very recently released. It's only been in production for the last few months. Press drives have just sort of been released. We're also going to take a look at the cab for this variant as well. So in this case, we've got the 992.2 Carrera T cab. This one then been discounted around £10,000 already. The RRP there is £125,000. This one is a manual as well. But again, £10,000 off from the dealer, delivery miles, and they do seem to be discounting them heavily already. That is the Cabriolet. We've also got the coupes, which have been discounted as well. As you can see here, we've got one listed at around £2,000. With the spec, that's probably about £10,000 off the list price. Another one there with the lightweight pack, £121,000. Again, that is slightly behind the list price. A lot of people would say as a lightweight model, slightly rarer, later car with limited production, these would usually hold value, especially in the 992s. They did 992.1, they did do very well. However, 992.2s, they seem to be dropping quite a bit. I mean, £125,000 for a Cabriolet, which is brand new, is quite crazy considering Porsche never used to do discounts. So that is a significant drop on the price of the Carrera T and the Carrera. Next, what we're going to do is take a look at the 911 GTS market. So this has got the newer hybrid system in it. These cars list at around £137,000. To give you an idea, if we take a look at the Porsche configurator, so you can see there, the base rear-wheel drive car lists at around £138,000 plus options. You're going to be looking at 140, 150 plus spec. That is, again, with the new hybrid system. The four-wheel drive model, the Carrera 4 GTS, lists at around £144,000. And you can see here, this car, 135 grand, 487 miles. Again, few months old, few hundred miles. That car is around about the 10 to 15k behind list, in Carmine Red as well, with a nice specification. And you can see there, it's not just that multiple examples of the 992.2 GTS listed around £135,000. These are the four models as well. So this car would list, I would say around, so 144 base, you're going to be looking at 150, 160 spec. So again, some of these are probably about £20,000 behind list. And it's not just that car, we've got quite a few of them. That one there has been dropped just under £11,000. And we can see there many cars listed. That one with the aero kit, that would probably be about 160 list. These cars are widely available. Usually you would expect the GTS to be rarer, potentially be slightly ahead of list. There's another one, £8,000 off the list price. So I could definitely say £20,000 to £30,000 discounts are not unheard of in the 992.2 Carrera 4 GTS range. That is a big shock considering the GTS is usually the one which holds value, especially in the UK with the aero kit. A lot of people consider it just below the GT3. Not only that model, but also the rear-wheel drive. So this one then is a GTS rear-wheel drive. Again, £139,000. That again, £11,635 drop by the Porsche dealer in the last few months. They seem to be dropping. They don't seem to be selling. Again, we've got already 30 to 40 of these cars listed at around £130,000, £140,000, £11,000 drop, £4,000 drop, £1,000 drop. They don't seem to be selling massive discounts. Even with the aero kit, that one there probably list at about 155. That one there has been dropped £15,000 as well. So obviously the new hybrid system, the new added changes, which were significantly more tweaks compared to the base models, have translated in no real change in the depreciation. They are depreciating massively, so do bear that in mind. When buying a 992 GTS, I think, again, 15 to 20k discount is where you want to be. Let me know your thoughts on that one in the comments then. We've got big discounts on the Carrera T, and the Carrera 4 GTS. Finally, we'll take a brief look at the Carrera S model, as I've just seen that one has had a decent drop as well. So here we go then. If we can take a quick look at the 992.2 Carrera S. Yeah, so you can see here the Carrera S model hasn't really been released, but the list price in terms of Porsche is £120,000, I believe. Yeah, £120,000. So the Carrera S potentially is the one to buy if you're looking for limited depreciation. However, I think those are yet to be sort of completely released. And you can see there a lot of in-stock cars, so there's definitely not a waiting list for those. Let me know your thoughts on that one in the comments. Big discounts, 10 to 20, maybe even £30,000 on the 992.2s. Make sure to hit that follow button over on TikTok or Instagram for more frequent content. Subscribe on the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Comment down below any suggestions for future video ideas. Like, comment and share the video. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.